Good morning, friends. Welcome back to our healing sessions with 21-day mirror work. We have done mirror work for last 2 weeks, and also we are entered into the final week of healing yourself. So we have seen how to forgive ourselves and forgive others, and also we have seen how to heal our relationships. Hope you must have done the mirror work with your relationships and continue to do it, forgiving and healing your relationships. Now, today's topic is day 17. Today's topic is living stress free. That's our topic today. How you can live the stress free. So, if you want to understand how to live a stress free, first we should understand what is causing the stress. Then only we can eradicate. This is not a kind of people will go because of stress. They will be having a side effects, right? So other things. Because of the stress, you may feel headaches, and because of the stress, you may feel anxiety and all those things. And people are going and telling, "Oh, I'm feeling so much anxiety, so much stress," to the doctor. These are the things that I have seen friends or the known people around me. So when they're causing this, and if they go to the doctor, what they will give relaxant, muscle relaxants, or something like that. So that will have an indirect impact on your brain. Okay, so these are all not the in general for any other ailment itself. The pills are not actually the solution, and that too the psychosomatic, those illness itself is psychosomatic, and especially the stress, anxiety, all these things are actually you need to work on yourself. Instead of working on yourself, if you go and depend on the psychiatrist or some doctor, so then they will give in US especially for everybody, they're just giving some kind of pill which is actually working on your brains. It creates a lot of fogginess in your brain. Believe me, this is not at all the solution. So if your kids also, because they have suggested even for my kids, so when she is in I don't remember high school or college. So some stresses when some stress or anxiety they go through, right? So that time she started giving these pills. I just warned her. That's when I introduced the meditation to her and said, no, no, no. Yeah, when she's writing LSAT, I think. So she had a lot of stress. Then she went and told the doctor that I'm feeling a lot of anxiety, and then she gave this. I didn't allow her to use the tablet because luckily I have a good relationship with her, and she came and told me. And when I stopped her, I said, "Oh, you are not allowed to buy any of those tablets. If you buy it, I'll get to know because she has to charge on my card, right?" Then I introduced the meditation to her, and she got a good results with that. So meditation, working on yourself is a solution for many diseases. If you eat right food and then a right way of living with kind of a meditation which can allow you to work on yourself, it will make you stress free. Okay. Here, what Louis Hay is telling to live a stress free. Stress is nothing but the cause is fear. Stress is a fear, reaction, the fear in the life of the constant changes, fear of somebody judge you, fear of somebody will say something. This is causing you stress. Today, we will learn how to stop that feeling of so stressed out. For any small thing, suddenly in US, what I observed is suddenly if somebody comes and knocks your door. In India, it is very common. You must have gone, and people would have come to your house just like that and knocked your door. But in US, if they did not call you and if they come all of a sudden and knocked your door, you will be stressed out so much. Not because you need to give something to them, but because you haven't kept your home clean and neat like a five-star hotel. Okay, so they may judge you. So here your unfolded laundry clothes will might have been there. Your kids' books and all, everything, your countertop is so with the full of things. So by saying, oh, what that lady thought of. So this is the kind of situations that you all will, many of us are facing. Unless and until you get aware of that, many of people are facing this kind of situations, and that is also causing a lot of stress, isn't it? So this such a small things, because you want to reach the expectations of the others, which is never be possible. Each one of us life is so different. Each one of us life choices are so different. Each one of us, whatever the life purpose is so different. So each of us have a different kinds of different types of kids. We have to deal with them in a differently. So no comparison between each person to the other person. Then how can you be living with the expectations of somebody else? First, stop that. So it is a struggling, because everyone will say, I'm struggling, I'm having a lot of stress. So because this became a fancy word, I can say everything stress. Even the small kid will say stress. Even kindergarten will kid. Even if the kid is going to kindergarten, mom is feeling so much stress. Why? Why all this? It's a fear. It's a fear that the kid may fail. It's a fear that kid may not do well. It's a fear that there is a change, constant change is happening. But remember, in life, change is inevitable. You can't avoid that. Don't feel for everything the stress. It's a catchy word nowadays. We excuse because we use this as an excuse for responsibility of our feelings or fear. Instead of saying that I'm fearing about this, I'm unnecessary having this feeling that I may be judged by others. You won't accept it. I don't care what they judge, but inside you have that kind of feeling. Because of that, you are feeling stressed out. This is a common scenario that I have been observed. If I go suddenly for any other thing, then they'll stop. Before opening the door, they will put some of the things out, and then people stopped. People thinking that they started loving because of the bigger homes or whatever we have. I don't know the reason. They started loving their homes so much, homes, things, whatever it is, right? So much. So because they're loving their home so much, they do not want to get judged by others. Okay. So they do not want to judge by others. They are keeping so all such a fear, and so you're not welcome. You're not welcoming the people also. The people, there is a saying that love people and use things. But nowadays people got confused or what? They started loving things such as their home, clothes, jewelry, etc., and started using people. This is also a cause of stress. But if somebody did it to you, then you will understand. No. See what they are did it. But in your life, what you did it, right? The same thing. So this is the causing. So first acknowledge your feelings, acknowledge your fears. What for you are actually getting feared. You cannot equate stress with fear, because we are equating stress with the fear. Because of fear of judgment, fear of that, fear of kids not studying, fear of that, fear of this, you are actually causing that. That's what you are saying, that stress, but that is actually the fear. Understand the feeling of stress is really a fearful reaction. It can begin to eliminate the need of stress in your life, because once you understand stress is you don't have the stress, you have the fear. The moment you realize, you will stop the you will know how to do that. So is it not that every one of us are going through this kind of situations? Yes. The many of the things I realized so much during the COVID, there is only one stress, that, okay, whatever the things that you are getting outside, you need to wash and keep it. That is the only thing that you need to do. You need not worry about keeping your home so neat, keeping your everything, whatever that thing is very comfortable to you, right? So that only you will keep it. You will not you will not worry about somebody is coming and keeping always the neat and all the things, right? You will not at all worried about small changes. I'll tell you the things, right? So because I had a little not little bit, I had a lot of what is allergies, so I don't work out in the garage where I set up an area. Sometimes I work out, but because garage is all not so neat with the dust and all, right? So sometimes, so I used to work out in my hall, the same place where usually. So there, I kept all my weights and whatever that equipment that I use, I kept it there. Okay. In the other living area, I kept a one big table and then put all the bed sheets and all to use as an iron board, because instead of iron board, if I use the table, then it is very easy to iron my saris and all. Okay, I don't take up. Means it's not that fear somebody will come, so I need to take it up and keep it neat. No fear is there, right? So I just kept it there and using it whenever I want it, or whenever there is some break I want to take, some 10 minutes break I want to take from work. Okay, leave the system and go there and just finish that work. So this way, I feel so much stress relief. Here, this is also not a stress. If I take, that is not a stress, that is a fear. If somebody comes, they may judge that everything is here and there. So that is kind of fear I have. I don't need to worry about whether my counterpart is full of things or it is an empty, like a neat. Whenever in 2 3 days I used to clear up and then uh, and then clean the things, right? In 2 3 days only I used to do, not every day it should be very clean and all. So these small changes that I noticed myself has relieved me like so much stress. Like otherwise I'm spending time and time there keeping everything neat. Not only that, and I used to yell at my kids or husband that why you kept it like this. What whenever you took the thing, you know that you have to keep it back, because you can't do everything, right? So then you will yell at them. So these are all the things that I have learned. And then once, even after the COVID comes out, so now I'm just living in my own terms. It's not that if somebody comes and judges, okay, it's up to them. I saw there's a person who came from Boston, like couple of times she came to my home. So first time when they came, I think she noticed that the table is there, and second time you always keep this table, so this makes your hall less space. You after all, you just one or two people came to my home, so for that big of a hall, that's not a why to oh no, if it is my home, I'll not keep it. I want everything to be neat. That's a kind of comment that she passed on. I really, really, really don't care about it. That kind of the things that we have to become. What is so important to you in your life? Is that their comments? Is that the feeling, that comfortable feeling that you wanted to live? These are all the things that you have to make it. You make it. You have a long list of worries. If you take, right, like work, money, family, health, all these things, you have a lot of concerns. Your concerns are because to eliminate the fear. So work fear, maybe the project may over, what to do? That's a fear. Money, I may not get the sufficient money. Family, whether they're studying well, whether your husband health is well, your health is well, this is the worry. Health, how everybody's health is, these are the worries. So you want, there are so many fears and so many worries that you have. You want to feeling safe. So because of all these worries, you are actually feeling the stressed out. So you can start doing this, all the to eliminate all these things. You can start use the mirror work as a tool. Stand in front of the mirror and see what are your fears and make a positive affirmations for each and every fear that you have, right? Whatever you have a fear, then replace that fear, replace that negative emotion with the constructive thoughts and with the positive thoughts. Create a space, create a joy, create a harmony in your life by using the positive affirmations. So you create a stressful life with that. So there is an expression, right? There's a totality of the possibilities. This is an expression, the totality of the possibilities. Okay. So hey, Louise is saying she's learned from her teachers in New York. So this expression gives that taking off, the letting the mind go beyond what I thought is possible, beyond the limited beliefs that she grew up with. We are all grew up with the limited beliefs that we cannot do that, we can do this is only possible, that is not possible. This kind of beliefs is there for every one of us, because as a child, when you are growing up, you must have undergone a lot of criticism. That criticism, you can't help it, because your parents, all our parents have grown such a way that's only the parenting that they know it. So by giving the criticism, you are giving an impressions, you are giving an imprint to the kids. They are actually feel less deserved than they are actually, because of the criticism. They think that whatever the criticism that you say, right? So they think that suppose a girl is a short, let us take. In our olden days, hey, Potti, come here. So that's how the people used to call. So they think that, oh, she's short, that's why I'm calling. But the thing is, inside, that girl will have some kind of self pity, those kind of things that will be having it. So somebody is by color, people will judge. But imagine the color, complexion, and any of these things. Do you think that you can change them? This is all comes with your genes and with you as a soul, whatever you want to become, right? That's how you got it. You cannot change it. These are not the things that you can change it overnight, or you can do something about it. So these are the naturally that you got it. It doesn't affect any of your life things, right? So it should not be judged basically. But the thing is, in our society, not only in India, even here, I have seen the people who judge like this, who judge their kids, not only judge their kids, suppose somebody is there like 5, 6 in among your friends, they call other people like a short girls. I don't know why. So this is not the, I gave a one of my friend, she addressed me like that. I just said, okay, if you think that is your positive point, okay. So straight away, she thought it is very arrogant behavior. But if you think that that's a positive point, you didn't do anything to become a tall. Did you do anything as a kid that you to become a tall? Nothing. You just that's a universe that you are a god or whatever it is a given to you the height. But what did you do? What you yourself do to the society? Tell me. I can give you the 10 things. Did you do any of one of the things? So don't even compare. If you start comparing with me, then you are very, very less compared to me, because you are not doing anything to the society. Whatever you are doing from morning to evening is only for yourself. You are such a selfish fellow. Can I ask you that? Can I say that? Then she said, no, each one is different. Then why are you actually talking about it? That's kind of uh, what you say, self-confidence. One should develop it. Otherwise, people will try to cause the things. That's a self-confidence. You can come out of that kind of judgments. The other kind of judgment, that is totality of the possibilities, the expression is, whenever you would say that I may lose the job, no, I have a lot of possibilities in this world. If not this job, I'll get another job. So that kind of thing, that kind of positive attitude, right, that you have it. So it will make you out of the worries, make you out of the make you out of this stress. So as a kid, right? So it may be some of the reactions. So some of the reaction that I said, suppose suddenly somebody came to your house and you said, "Oh, your home is not clean." That's it. That particular sentence is disappointing your day. Accept the criticism as so accept that criticism. So when did you do that accepting as a kid, as a unaware of the person, you started accepting that criticism as a true. That's not a true. That is their perception, their opinion. That's all. It is not about you. Your lifestyle is totally different. Your priorities are totally different. When somebody is criticizing, it is their perception. Poor people, they could only see you that negative thing. That's what I told that lady that who came to my home. So you don't have any other work. You may be cleaning daily, morning to evening. but I have a lot other things to do it. So don't even worry. Because of that only you are just, so I did not accept her criticism. I said, okay, it's up to you. You are able to see only that because you know only cleanliness is the only thing that you know in your life. Cleaning the home. But I don't do that. Simple. So that will refrain them to pass on such a comments to the any other lady. Initially, I used to stop myself and I don't used to say anything. But nowadays, I'm just giving back because if you give back, then they will not talk the same kind of thing to the any other people. They won't hurt any other people. It's not that every one of us so self-confident they will not, they can take that criticism, right? No, people will get hurt. I don't want people get hurt unnecessarily, right? So in that case, why people won't tell that upfront, right? They have a fear of losing relationship. That is the reason they won't tell upfront. So if that kind of relationships you have in your life, that if you say something, you may lose it, then that's not a relationship or that's not a friendship at all. The other day, when I go to a trip, I think they're asking, what is the kind of friendship that you feel so good, or only whatever I feel, I should be able to express. It should be anger, anything that I like to tell to the other people, I should be able to express it. I should not, oh, if I express it, she may not talk to me. This kind of feeling that you may be having as a teenager, or you may be having as a school kid. But at this age, you should always grow out of it. You should be able to express it out loud. There's no limitations. You should have it. That unconditional thing is the friendship that you can have. So here also, do not criticism whenever they are doing. As a kid, you have internalized all your limitations, conditioned the life that you have conditioned, right? For many, many years, you have internalized the things. You feel, you look awkward, you look silly, you feel dumb because others said it. It is not that you yourself, because others said it, you are feeling that. Most of our beliefs in our life and ourselves formed as a kid, the 5 years old, whatever the beliefs that were formed, that is the one that we are actually carrying out. That got expanded a little teenagers and maybe a bit more even older. So very little changes, very, very little changes the overall. So all beliefs are have happened at the age of 5 or teenage. So whatever that you believe that time, you are just carrying. Why a bit more when you are older? So you need to be able to change that belief. When you are becoming older, almost every trace, you just go back to every trace, whatever. If you are feeling that some kind of fear, go back, there is a trace in your childhood. Anything, go back, there is a trace in your childhood, because with the expressions, the limitations have started from 5-year-old consciousness. So, while raising the kids, that's what we all have to, if we all actually aware of those things, if we are all come out of those fears and limitations as an adult, then only you can raise your kids away from that fears, away from that limitations. So the totality of the possibilities is the one that we need to remember, we need to teach, we need to teach our kids, and we need to always go with that. So we are smart enough. The world is so much abundantly it can give to everyone. It was, so don't think that I'm not organized. Think that I will do it. That's the kind of thing that no negations, do not keep it. I don't have enough time. No, you have enough time to do everything. Who is stopping you? You have enough thing. This is all a limited belief that one can do only this much. This is all a limited belief. Many people will ask me, you are doing a full-time job, you are a student, you are doing a research, and you are also taking a classes. Where in the world that you'll get the time? The same time, the 24 hours, every one of us is getting the same, right? Then if one can do it, if everyone can, that is a principle that I adapt myself. If one can do it, I can do it, because the same time, the same things that they are accessible, and I am also accessible. And remember, whenever you wanted to give back to society, whenever you wanted to thinking of good to the others, The situation, the facilities, the things will be favorable. The universe will work out the favorable to you. In a way, maybe you will get a very good job that you if you work 8 to 9 hours, it's enough. It will not get stretched or anything. So maybe you will get a very good boss. So all these things, because all the things will align to you whenever you are actually trying to help others, trying to do good to the people around you. You have a choice right now. Accept these limitations or go beyond it. Today, you understand your stress is because of your fear. It's nothing but your fear and your limitations. Accept this fear, deal with the fear, come out of the fear. Accept the, do not accept the limitations and go beyond the limitations. You have the choice. Stay with the old belief or go beyond that old belief. Remember, limitations are in your mind. The limitations are not there in this world. The limitations are in your mind. You have nothing to do with the reality. All limitations you kept yourself is in the mind. Move with the totality of the possibilities. You have a lot of possibilities. Discover yourself. Discover. Good is not enough. I'm looking good. No, it's not enough. I'm doing good. It's not enough. You have to do your best use of time. Make best use of time. Do everything. You can do it. You have that capacity. You can handle whatever there you kept in your plate. You can handle. You have all the time that you need to do it. You see all sorts of possibilities. You are capable of doing remarkable things. You are such a capable. Okay, when one can do it, as I told you, every one of us can do it. So at the end of this today's mirror work, you should feel that I'm so confident, I'm so proficient every day. Every day I'm becoming a confident. While you are doing a mirror work in front of sitting in the mirror, when you are doing it, you should feel that I'm so confident, I'm so proficient. There is no limits to my abilities. I can do everything that I wanted to do it. So that's what you should have. You should feel that every day. You should feel very confident. Your mental shift should happen. Your mental, whenever you are speaking these affirmations in front of the mirror, it allows you to confront and release the whatever the stored emotions, stored fear, stored limitations. Let go of these emotions. Create a space, more space for positive things like joy, peace, and contentment. You create that. Always practice the gratitude. You make your attitude as a gratitude. Gratitude should be your attitude. Then all the things abundantly will come. The universe will show you how many things that you can use for how many things that you have for showing the gratitude. There should be a mental shift, a gradual shift from your mindset as you are doing today. Almost 17 days means you should be shifting your mental shift from all these limitations to the possibilities. You will start responding the life challenges, whatever the challenges that you have, right? You should start responding with a sense of calm positivity instead of fear, worry, stress, which causes. Once you started fear and worry, you will cause the stress. If you are calm and positively, if you are dealing with, then you can banish the better. You can manage your stress, because stress is nothing but your fear of judgment, fear of all those things. So with the consistent mirror work, you become more resilient towards stress. You can train your mind to focus the solutions, not into the problems, not into the fear. It significantly reduces your anxiety because you are not focusing on your fear. It promotes a sense of control of overall life, or that creates a lot of better increased self-awareness. So your thoughts, emotions, reactions towards the stress is changed totally. So you will be very calm, composed. This awareness is a first step towards your thought pattern should be changed. First step to your reducing the stress. Then repeat it. So it is not that 17th day you release the stress. So no, it is not that. Whenever you are causing a something, stress is always the daily life. It is there. Whenever some fear comes, whenever the fear of judgment comes, whenever the fear of kids not studying comes, whenever the fear of job losing comes, always remember these affirmations and remember this mirror work. Go and stand in front of mirror. Tell that you have a totality of the possibilities. Nothing is stopping you. You can do that. You can do that. You can do that. This is the kind of thing that you have to do in front of the mirror. Okay. Now, let's go back to our next part of our session is let's go back to our affirmations. Sit in front of a mirror calmly. You can do either sit in front of your mirror calm and do the affirmations, affirmations, open your eyes and do the affirmations, or close your eyes, sit quietly, calmly in a meditative state, think about yourself. Whatever that I'm actually talking about, the guidance, right? Think about yourself. Yeah, okay, this is not just the meditation, right? It's not a regular meditation. So mirror work is giving you some kind of positive affirmation, some kind of thinking that it is not that you have to go in a thoughtless state. That's not the thing here. Okay, you are actually in a mirror work, you are going inside and actually seeing, looking as a mirror, right? Either you can open your eyes and see in front of the mirror, or close your eyes and see inside. Either one of it you can do it. It's not a regular meditation where you have to go to that thoughtless state, get that cosmic energy. It is here to boost up, to become a self-confident, to come out of the fear. Today's topic, to come out of that stress. How to come out of this? To come out of that fear of judgment, fear of all the things to come out, right? That is what it is. So my affirmations or my guidance goes in those lines. So let us all sit in a meditative posture or in front of the mirror. Whichever the way that you are comfortable, choose that. Hope all of you sit comfortable in your chair, hands in your lap, both the feet on your floor. If you are closing for a while, everyone, whoever is in front of the mirror also, close your eyes and take a deep breath. 3 deep, long breaths. Take a long breath. Slowly breathe out. Always remember, the breathing out time should be double than at least the breathing in time. It is actually the 4 times the breathing in time, but at least should be double than the breathing in time. That's a concept. If you are breathing in a count of 4, you have to at least breathe out in a count of 8. Suppose breathing in like this. Breathe out. So everything you should breathe out. Everything that you have, residual of the air also, you should breathe out. So hope all of you take this breathing exercise. Anything that you are doing, any stress if you feel also, this deep breath will help you to go to the lot of oxygen into your lungs. It will help you to clear your stress. Imagine that you are actually wearing this stress or tension or fear as an overcoat. In your life, you are wearing this overcoat, not your clothes. On the top of it, overcoat. That overcoat is your stress, fear of judgment, all the things. You imagine that you wear that overcoat, tension, fear, judgment overcoat. Sitting in front of your mirror or sitting in a meditation, you are undoing, you are unbuttoning this overcoat. Unbutton this coat. Pull off this coat from your shoulders. The tension is flowing out of your body. Imagine the tension is flowing out of your body. Feel relaxed. Feel your muscles relaxed. Take another deep breath. Once you remove the coat, you feel so much less weight, so much lighter. Relax. Allow entire body to relax. Relax. Now look at your eyes. Look at your eyes in front of the mirror. Say, I release all the fear. I let go of all my tensions. I'm at peace. Freedom from stress is my divine right. Say with me, I release all my fear. I let go all my tension. I'm at peace. Freedom from stress is my divine right. Freedom from stress is my divine right. Now close your eyes. Take again a couple of deep breaths. Repeat affirmations with me. I believe in me. I'm capable. I can do it. I handle everything that comes on my way. I believe in possibilities. Again, I believe in me. I'm a capable person. I can do it. I handle everything that comes in my way. I'm at peace. I have all the things that I need. My life is flowing effortlessly. Take some more deep breaths. Let your intention be centered, releasing the stress and creating the space within you. You are here to release stress. Replace it with love and inner peace. You are releasing fear. Stress means the fear that you have. Imagine all the situations that you are fearing of in a day-to-day. Release it. Release it. Look deeply into your eyes or deeply inside into you. You are looking towards your soul. If you are in front of the mirror, look deeply into your eyes. That eye contact is crucial. It helps you to connect your inner self at a deeper level. Acknowledge stress or tension that you have. Think why you are holding on to it. First, accept your emotion. Suppose if you are fearing about your kid education, accept it's a fear causing you stress. You have a fear of you may not settle well, you may not achieve. Remove that negative thought. Replace that with, my kid is capable of doing whatever he or she wants. Send that positive thought to him. Thoughts do travel. Accept your emotions. Do not resist. Deal with it. Think yourself whether this emotion is helping you or not. Whether this fear is helping you or not. Sometimes fear might help you. Suppose you had a fear of failure. Okay. What you'll do, instead of causing stress, some people will put a lot of effort not to fail. So if that fear is helping you, okay, you can keep it. If that fear is not helping you in any way, then release that fear. As a result, you are releasing the tension that you are holding in. You are creating a space within you for a positivity. You're focusing on releasing and inviting the peace into your life. Slowly repeat affirmations with I'm willing to release all tensions, worries, and stress. I am willing to release all my tensions, worries, and stress. I am at peace with my life. and all life is unfolding. I am at peace with my life and all that is unfolding. I choose to feel calm, safe, and secure in this moment. I feel to choose calm, safe, and secure in this moment. Everything is working out for my higher good. Everything is working out for my higher good. Take a couple of deep breaths. When you release that fear, feel that lightness in your body. You may not release fear, worries, tension it one day. That's why I said I'm willing to release. You'll be willing to release. Whenever that fear arises, willing to release and release that fear. One step at a time. You dig into yourself. What are all the fears you have within you? Release one by one. Do not judge yourself. Self-criticism and self-judgment is most intensified reasons for stress too. Others may not judge you, but you started judging yourself whenever you see others. Like I said yesterday, day before yesterday, use the mirror to forgive yourself for any mistakes. Let go of that pressure to be perfect. Do not feel that pressure. I'm doing the best I can. Affirm yourself. I'm doing the best I can, and that is enough. Do not try for perfection. I'm gentle with myself, and I process my growth. I'm gentle with myself and my process of growth. I release the need of control everything. I release the need of control everything. I trust that all is well. I trust that all is well. Now think of your negative emotions you have. Speak to yourself. Reflect yourself. Give a permission to let go of those negative emotions. Negative emotions are weighing you down. They are not uplifting. They are weighing you down. Tell yourself you are worthy of living this life filled with joy and peace, not with fear and tension. Release all fear with again affirmations. I release all fear, doubt, and I'm free. I release all fear, doubt, and I'm free. I forgive myself holding on to the stress all these years. I forgive myself for holding on to stress for all these years. And now I let it go. Now I'm releasing that stress. Now I'm releasing. Let it go now. I trust I'm safe. I'm supported. I'm guided. That's all I need. I trust I'm safe, supported, guided, all that I do. The world is full of possibilities. I believe in totality of possibilities. I have all the time in the world. I can complete all the things I want to do it. I have all the time in the world. I can complete all the things I wanted to do in my life. Only be gratitude for yourself attending this session. Be yours. Show the gratitude that you are able, that your body is able to wake up early and sit in this session. Thank yourself for taking time for your care, for your well-being, and attended this session. You care about yourself. You are healing. You are open to healing. You are relieving the stress. Say affirmations with me. I am so grateful for this moment of self-love and healing. I'm so grateful for this moment of self-love and healing. I appreciate all positive things I'm making in my life. I appreciate all positive things I'm making in my life. Say thank you, your name, utter your name. Thank you. Thank you for choosing peace and joy today. Thank you for choosing peace and joy today. Feel that power, feel that peace, feel that space within you after releasing the fear. Feel that lightness in your body. Open your eyes. Look at yourself. Give a broad smile. Hope all of you felt very good. Now, the last part of our session is journaling. Okay. See yourself as a 5 years old, right? Think in the journal, while you are actually writing this journal, think yourself as a 5 years old. Where are you? Are you at school? Are you at home? Think wherever that you are imagining yourself. What do you like to do it? How do you seeing the world, viewing the world? Write down whatever it comes to your mind because you are just going to that state. Write out. Remember what are the negative beliefs that you have got on those days as the 5 years old. How your friends treat you, how your parents treated you, how your other family treated you. Does any of these feelings hurt you? Write them all of down because those are the imprints that you have it now also. So first we have to remove from that root cause. Repeat this exercise for the whole week. Write down this step 2, right? Whatever the step 2 is, 5 years old. Remember what are the feelings, which feelings are hurting you. Write them all of down. So these are all your real reasons for your beliefs. These are could be came from the parents or from your school or whatever it is. But remember, these are not true. These are these are other people's perceptions, other people's mindset that made an impressions on you. That you are believing that you are weak, you are believing that you are actually that. Take out that you are not that. You are not limited to your 5-year-old consciousness. You have expanded a lot. Take time to do that, to write down all your inner thoughts and reflect yourself. When you are reflecting yourself, the totality of the possibilities will come. The entire world is you. You have a lot of possibilities. So anything and everything you can do it. This is not limited to your time. There's no obstacles. There are not too many obstacles. You can do that. You always affirm whenever you are getting that feel, I can do this. I can come over it. Okay. Don't think that I'm a woman. I can't do that. No. Because I'm a man, I have a power. No, you can't. It's not that. As a soul, do not hold your limitations, any limitations. You just remove all the limitations, express it, write down, and then you can take it off. If you don't like it, just tear it and just throw those papers and flush it up. So you are not limiting to yourself. You are a unlimited being. Remember that you are an unlimited being. Center yourself, calm, slowly. Release all your tensions, release all the fear that you have. You are now you are a free being. You are a happy being. Thank you. Any questions?
Thank you so much, Prasanna Garu. Every day, day by day, I'm really loving your sessions. You are explaining like day-to-day situations that we are not even knowing that we are stressful about small, small things. See, we think we are big things, but every day, day to
Yeah.
day, there's the house cleaning and all this stuff. Really, when I think deep, yes, really, we are all going through.
Yes,
Beautiful.
you're all going through that stress. Only
Yeah,
thing is you don't know, you don't realize.
yeah, you are
Because
explaining.
that when that is piling up, what will happen, when the big theme comes, you feel much more stress, right?
Yes. You are explaining very beautiful and working like, yeah, I mean, really, it's helping so many. Yeah, thank you so much.
Good, good. I'm glad it is helping you.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, really, these things we don't even pay attention, but
Exactly.
really, exactly, small
And
things.
nobody will tell you other than yourself, nobody will tell you.
Yeah, yeah. That's how shows how you are working on yourself and you are helping so many of like, yeah.
Thank you, Suguna. See you all tomorrow with another mirror work session.
Thank you all for
Have a
joining.
great day ahead.
Yeah. Thank you all for joining. We'll meet tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.